Hey, what's up, people? I just wanted to do a video on notes I took of a group member's post. I won't mention any names because I'm going to put this on YouTube. I was just reading through it, wrote down some notes I thought might be helpful. Um, right off the top of the head, the state of consciousness change from walking out on the street to walking inside a venue where you can feel potential social, where you can feel social pressure or social judgment. You get into a less talkative state, and that can really ruin your nights. I've definitely felt that and noticed it and have to go through. So the solution to that is, like, within the first minute, immediately talk to somebody so you can get yourself into a talkative state. Doesn't matter who. And then you'll notice how much your conversations flow better after that than, just going somewhere, like, let's say, sit at the bar, then stare at people, then you got to think all this shit out, and then it's you flow so much better if that first minute you immediately talk to somebody. um yeah, all right. Yeah. So, and staring at people alone, that just lowers your value. You just look fucking weird and makes people uncomfortable. You're sitting there by yourself. You see guys do this all the time, and they're just staring at people talk, and that don't work. Oh, and I was going to say, you must go out alone. Now, I'm not saying to do it all the time, but you must go out alone and to feel the pain of by yourself, the loneliness, and to know that if you don't take direct action, you're going to sit there and be fucking staring at people all night, and nothing's going to happen except sporadic luck. So it is a necessity for all men to be by themselves, go out alone, and feel that pain, and it's so you can get comfortable in your own skin. Now, on the other side of this, so you can learn a lot from that, but you can also learn a lot from having two guys with you. So three guys. That, if you got a buddy, that's good, but it's harder to get a view of reality discussing it with two people. Um, I've got one of my friends, old school friends, don't hang out with him anymore, but heavy drinker. Me and him were getting these arguments about what happened. I'm like, yeah, are you fucking crazy? So we're seeing two different. But if you have three people that are honest, if one person's off, you got the other two to correct, to give you a better correctional reality. And if you got approach anxiety and they don't, yours goes away because you're with the crew, and you can learn a lot from that too. Let's see. Yeah, there was this, so you mentioned a woman kind of approached him. Sometimes I get worried about people thinking everything about approaching, and did you approach her? Was it approach? I don't even like. I'm starting not to like that word. I'm just like, I just started a fucking conversation. And cool people generally, you got two cool people near each other, they can be attracted to each other, unattracted. It doesn't matter. You'll just wind up talking off of proximity. So, um, now, lying on your profession, uh, he obviously has a good job. I don't I don't see any real need for that, especially when you have a good job. Um, but you could have, but we'll say weird shit. I don't know if you had that planned out, but what you could have done is been like, you, I'm a lawyer, right? And if and don't fuck with me or I'll sue you, and just kind of slap her, backhand her playfully, or grab her arm, and just be like, just I'm kidding, just an option of to spice up, whatever your profession is. But the shit does come up. Um, if you have kind of like a just a regular job, those things I can see visually talking to women, and other guys will say shit, and it's like I can see the attraction level go down. So if you got a regular job, maybe have an activity that you can say you do that supersedes your job. Like, I don't know, you're a YouTuber, fucking artist, musician, whatever. Also, the Instagram close, which I think is good. I'm not an Instagram fan, but you know, I'm not everybody, and everybody's not me. I will say though, it works if you're going to use it as a potential, you know, plus for your dating. You know, what's your pictures like? Is your Instagram, does it show value in it, and personality and different stuff? So that definitely can work. Uh, I'm mostly on Facebook, I guess, because I'm old. But I will tell you this: any woman who has liked one of my posts or responded to my posts, they will all answer me if I message them on Facebook. They all respond back. And so I got pretty good data on that. So on Instagram, if you got a woman liking your posts, you can message her and she'll respond back. I would say it's at least a 90% chance. All right. Now, yeah. So the inner game part. So you're proud of yourself of you know, that approach and how it went, even though, you know, it didn't work out to a lay. You know, I hate these fucking lay count guys. But did you fuck her? I'm just like, Jesus Christ, dude, you're a sociopath. Sorry, let me get my phone a little better. But so that's good, man. So a self of pride, self-respect, because you took action and you got a positive result, right? Didn't work out perfect, but you know you can do this again and know you can improve. And you didn't mention anything about looks in the fucking post. Thank God this time. And so that's what I've been trying to tell people, but you know, once they get obsessed about appearance, they forget about all this other shit that, you know, that they could do to improve themselves. Look, it probably isn't as powerful as being an international male model. You know, I'm never going to be a model. There's nothing I can do. But, you know, I've been with quite a few women, so even looking like Super Mario Brother, you know, you can definitely become exceptional. Yeah, and you know, what you focus on, what you can control, then you have the ability to get better. Peace. Thanks.